Seasonal greetings. Welcome back. You're up, Loz and Arch. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you know what? It's not that hot today, actually. I thought it was a bit hotter than that. It's only 26. That's not bad. I'll be honest, these people complain about the heat in, like, Britain, which is like everyone. Get a grip. It's really not that bad. It's like 45 degrees in my room, and it's really not bad at all. I don't even have any fans on. Well, I do now, but I didn't this morning. I was fine. Anyway, right, welcome back to the Porsche MyTeam career mode. We are locked in. You're up, Phineas? Okay, let's go. I don't even know if my keybinds work. Let's see. Boom. Did that work? If I did, oh, well, my camera's turned on, so it must have. Hello. Right, well, last time we did this, something quite amazing happened and shocking, which was, we ended up winning a Grand Prix. As you can see, 24th, DNF, and then 6th and 1st. So, yeah, of course, the first 2 rounds don't count because I didn't actually race in them. That was on my other save. But for this, yeah, 6 and 1 for our results so far. Yeah. That music is way too loud. Jeez Louise, that can't stand. Anyway, so today, we're going to be racing at Barcelona and Austria. Austria I've not driven at yet on the 26th game, so that could be quite exciting. Also, Barcelona has quickly become one of my most favourable tracks on the entire calendar. I don't know why, it's just better with the 2026 cars. So, we're just going to dial it in. We're going to get straight into it. Owner training. I like a bit of owner training. Let's get the feet one, because that looks cool. Alright, nice. Messages. Cash flow. Yeah, no one cares. I think we'll just be in. I don't think there's anything to go over. I do actually, I'll quickly show you a lot. I've got a new livery, for Cadillac for this, for now on. Might as well show you a lot of it. I'm doing my Checo career. Nice. That's what we like to see. But yeah, I also tried to get a mod for Aston Martin and, Red Bull. Unfortunately, they're not working right now, which is kind of tough. Does the UK have a crazy heat wave? Yes. I believe it's the hottest in history in, Britain right now. Oh, well, southern Britain. If you're up north, like, above Manchester, you're actually alright. It's, like, 10 degrees less than it here where I live, which is basically in the hottest place. I live in London. The hottest place is Southampton, which is, like, a 20-minute drive away. And I'm in the second hottest place. And also northern France is quite bad as well. Yeah, it's really bad. I got off school today. That's what we like. Well, yeah, no, I'd like it, to be fair. Right, this new livery. Let's have a quick butchers. So, of course, we have the McLaren BMW. Just a quick refresher. Got the Virgin Galactic Mercedes. We've got the blue Ferrari. We've got the retro Williams. This was one of the liveries I tried to change. This is the Honda. I did find the livery that was Aston. It was, like, still green, but it had Japanese elements. It looked quite cool. Unfortunately, that doesn't work. Then we've got the Audi concept, which is a little bit different. Then, of course, we've got the Lotus F1 team. And our new livery from here on is going to be the Cadillac. It's basically just fully blacked out. There's no, like, half white, half grey stuff going on. I think it looks a lot cleaner. So there we go. Decent. Right, let's get into Spain. You're right, Joe. Alright, Daniel. People's car alarms keep going off. Yeah, me too. That's literally what's happening. Actually, no. There's this one prick. He's got a Vauxhall Nova, and that has been going off for literally 12 hours straight. If I didn't have my window closed right now, you'd still hear it. It hasn't stopped. You'd think you'd go out and check it, or turn it off or something, but no. Let's leave it on forever. Alright, begin. Gabrielle Mini. Let's lock it in. Now, of course, I do have some experience at driving Spain. On the 26th game, I did a full race as Arvid Lindblad for the Spanish Grand Prix quite a while ago. So, I'll do practice as a nice refresher. But overall, should be looking pretty good. I'll only do 108 for this weekend rather than 107. I think I'll leave my engine, you know, I'll put the first engine back on. Get practice done, and then switch to a newer one for the actual competitive parts of the weekend. So let's lock it in! In a way, I kind of hope that we kind of, not have a stinker today, but I just mean, like, my pace is only good enough for, like, a top 12 or something. Because what really annoyed me about,
They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right?
Yes.
Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
What annoyed me is the wrong word, but what kind of was frustrating about the last time I did this was I was winning. I won a race and got top 6 in the Porsche on 110 AI when our car is only meant to be 3rd slowest, like literally 8th on the R&D. And what was really nice is that my last stream, my Daniel Ricciardo career, the start of Season 2, I didn't really have good pace. I was like, I think I got P10 and P11. And that was really cool, because that means you've really got to earn some points when you've got really bad cars. Anyway, here we go. My first lap. I think I remember how this works. You do kind of just leave the power on down the main straight, because as you can see, it doesn't go down by a lot. And then, of course, we have the realistic sponsors on today as well. Only for Catalonia, or Barcelona, we're going to call it, because unfortunately, I didn't actually realise this. I guess it kind of makes sense. If you try and use a 2025 like realistic sponsors mod for the 26 game, it doesn't work. It like bugs out. So Barcelona, we have the nice sponsors around the track and also the braking markers. Austria will just look normal. That's fine. Really not doing good right now. I'm only 700ths up on the what's the word? Delta. And I'm not even purple on the energy management. Luckily we've got quick practice. There's no sprints this weekend, so well this stream. So I'm not gonna be here for 5 hours. You know what I mean? That's actually really cool. Have to do this one again. I'm doing alright, Opcho. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, mate. Yeah, we're doing good yourself. I'm a little Porsche. Still kind of forgot the braking points, to be honest. I don't actually remember them. It is something like this, though. Do this flat. Yep. Be very careful of the rear through that corner. I was watching, just randomly, I was watching Barcelona 2019 qualifying where Bottas out-qualified Hamilton by 0.6 per second. And the uncontrollable rear that the drivers were facing were outrageous. It was really bad.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
What if you can't turn the alarm off? That's actually a good point. Maybe just get rid of your car, because it is a nuisance. On GT7, I got the Ferrari hypercar. I saw that getting added. It's such a shame that GT7 isn't on PC, because I'd actually play that a lot. I'd probably stream it a bit as well. Because when I used to play that game on PS5, when I had my wheel rig on PS5, it was such an amazing game. Not as good as F1, in my opinion. I mean, it was a better game, but I just prefer F1. But obviously, I've moved to PC, and GT7 ain't on PC. I mean, I could still use a controller, but I always want to do that. So yeah, it's a shame. That was such a good game. Oh well. We are doing race strategy. I don't think I need to do any lifting and coasting around this track because there's only really one place to use your battery. I think you can get away with just driving normally. We'll see how that goes for us. Not too happy about the tyre wear so far. The car feels very scary to drive, very risky, even though it's not been that long. Although, to be fair, just say, for example, in a 50% race, the tyres wear 50%. Just use that, it isn't, but just pretend it is. In a 100% race, you might think, oh, well, the tyres wear at 100. But no, it's more like 85. So in a full race, your tyres are always going to be in better nick than a 50% race or a 25, whatever. So yeah, you can pretty comfortably just drive normally, and then you get quite a lot of battery for the main straight. Nice. All right, Ali. Today I'm just looking for some consistency, though. I want to try and actually have a race where I don't, like, make any bad mistakes. Obviously, bits of oversteer, maybe one or two lots in the gravel, like dip a wheel or something, that's alright. But I just want to try and avoid them big mistakes that I've been making recently. I'll tell you what, it's these 2026 cars. I don't know exactly what's causing it. I don't know if it's because there's less grip or... I don't know, but... I just seem to be making some really poor mistakes with these cars. Just want to have a race where I can have some comfortability, some really nice consistent pace, and like not do that, basically. Yeah, it's so strange how I used to hate this track on 2025, but these 26 cars, this is one of my favourites now. I genuinely love it. So strange. Second overall. Although keep in mind, I am on 108 difficulty rather than 110 for qualifying. So the practice results are going to look a little bit inflated. I'd say just like whatever lap times you see the AI do in practice, add like 3 to 4 attempts and that will be where I should actually be. So if I'm second and there's 4 attempts to 7th, I'll be 7th in like race pace. Although it doesn't always work like that, that's just a rough example. Well, that braking is so awkward, because I feel like I would brake, obviously last time I broke too late. So I brake early, but that was too early. Good luck, we might as well go for all 5. So we get that accurate fuel reading, which is very important. And I think that's my favourite thing about these 2026 cars, is that although you do get pretty bad tyre wear, it doesn't make the car horrible to drive like it does in 2025. It just makes it slower. Like, you don't really get, like, oversteer snaps and things like that. It's just slower. There's less grip. There's a little bit more understeer, and I love that. Really, really enjoying these cars so far. Still ain't sussed out the battery on pretty much every track, or just the tracks I haven't done yet, so Austria's one of them, and then pretty much every track after that. Of course, before the stream, I always do a little practice run. Little race, maybe, a little 25% race, just so I'm not, like, I know I'm actually good enough for 110 AI on things, but I'm nowhere near good enough with the battery around, especially around Austria. That was really tough. I mean, Spain's quite simple. It's literally just use a bit of boost down the straight, and that's it. I mean, you could technically do a bit of lifting and coasting, and then use it on the second straight mode. But that does also scuff your braking with a hard left. So it's an option, but you don't really need to. Wonder what result's going to be in store for us today. As always, it could literally be anything. Could be on for a podium, could be on for a top 10, could get done by my own teammate. At least it's a fully dry race, or weekend, which you'd expect in Spain at this time of year, but you never know. Lovely run. That was really, really good stuff. I love that. Excellent.
Program complete and a job well.
Excellent news. Do I use Haaland's conditioner? It's a great question. I don't use any conditioner. I just bunned some perm lotion on it and then just left it. And obviously I put curls in it. I mean, when I wash my hair, I just kind of put water on it. I don't use any care products. I play on Xbox with the Mercedes wheel, and on PS4 I play on controller. But I'm going to get a PlayStation wheel. Honestly, at that point, you might as well just get a cheap Fanatec that can play on all three. I mean, you can get a Fanatec base that's compatible with PC and PlayStation, and then you can get a wheel that works on Xbox. So you actually end up with a setup that works on everything. No, don't restart the session.
Done. We got some excellent.
Good morning, Mark. I mean, to be fair, it's afternoon for me, but there you go. Good morning, mate. Right, that pace was really, really good, by the way. I want to look at that. Oh, look at that. 17.2.0.3312. Every lap was split between 3 tenths. That is really, really good stuff. Well done, everyone. That looks good for the race. Might get away with a one-stop strategy, to be honest. Fastest Sector 1 as well by a very large margin. I think that just goes to show that my battery management strategy is a bit different. The AI use less on the main straight, but more throughout the lap, where, I mean, you can see the Sector 2. Actually not far off, but, I mean, 4 tenths off in Sector 2. Sector 2 is actually the only bad thing. 1 and 3 is lovely. Alright, decent. Quality pace left. Master open wheel crying in the corner. That's already gone, to be fair. That's been sold. And while it wasn't the original that I used, I mean, the one that I got in 2021, it wasn't that one. It was the same thing. It's still a Thrustmaster open wheel, but yeah, unfortunately, I kind of used it too much without gloves, and the material started falling off, so that's why I got a new one of the same thing. And then I thought we might as well, since it's so out of date, I think, you know, if I'm going to start streaming as often as I am, I should look to upgrade, and that's how we've ended up with a Moza. Alright, let's see if we're doing a quality pace run. So what I'm going to do is absolutely floor the boost all the way down the main straight. Brake just after 100 meters. Get that foot down. Hug the inside curb. Use a little bit of boost. Okay, when I said a little bit, I didn't mean 20%. Brake before 450. That was too early. All good. Careful for rear. Brake just before 50. Whoa. Power. Oh. That wasn't very good. Good thing it's practice. Right through turn 9. Oh, scary. Dump the battery. Brake at 100. Keep your foot on the brake as well. Avoid that inside curb. Get the exit. Put the boost on all the way until the line. Little lift. Unfortunately, there's a hat in the way, which is a bit annoying, but there you go. And it's going to be a 15.296.
And that was a really good job
that's actually really fast.
Information out of that.
That is actually not bad. All right, decent. Happy to get to quali. It's so hot that it's started to rain. That does actually happen. I mean, that ginormous, outrageous thunderstorm that we had in Britain a couple days ago, probably the worst. Oh, I almost got 5 out of 5 on everything for the first time ever. That's annoying. Yeah, we had probably the worst thunderstorm
practice session
in the history of England. And apparently that's because it's so hot, which I didn't know, because I didn't go to school, but there you go. All right, Jambo. All right, quality time. Let's change our engine. We'll go for you, and then you, and then... Okay. Oh, actually, I don't want to... Ever. Get a little bit of mileage on it, why not?
Bada bim, bada boom.
Fantastic! Does that still not work? Oh, it only works if I'm not okay. I'm kind of debating the difficulty. Because the AI I've written... Nah, we'll just leave it. Oh, that's fine. Can we all see on, like... Yeah, we can. Let's have some water. Oh, that's good. Shout out these bottles, by the way, that, like, keep the temperature. It means you can put some ice cubes in it, leave it for, like, 10 minutes, and it's still freezing cold. Unreal. Right, welcome to qualifying your Catalonia, Barcelona, Spain, Barcelona, whatever you want to call it. No expectation. Just beat my teammate, Daniel Ricciardo, and we'll be set, pretty much. Let's go. I wonder if Bottas is going to continue his outrageous form so far this season. He does. He puts 2 temps on Perez. Dan Ricciardo 14.8, which is going to be half a second quicker than what I managed in practice. So we'll see how that goes. Let's try and remember these sector times. 22.4, 30.1, 22.4. I know it says 3, but 4 is easier to remember. I'm not going to remember that. Let's just go. I've got no chance of remembering those. I mean, Sector 1's all that I can remember, which is 22.4. And then 30.1, 22.3. But of course, it's not per sector. Like the... No, I can't be bothered explaining. Let's just go for our first run in Q1. Remember, of course, we will have a second run available if I need it. And we'll see how we get on for this first run in Barcelona for Gabriel Mini, the most recent race winner in Formula 1, of course. Let's go. I should probably try and actually not use any battery until the start of the lap, because I'm already down 50. Braking for turn 1, it's alright. Keep it flat, I like it. Right, I've got to brake late here, remember. Be brave. Lovely job. Still actually a bit too early, but it's alright. That's too late. It's okay. Just have a good run through here. Which I... Yeah, it's alright. Flat through 9, put a bit more steering angle in. There you go, that's nice. And brake at 100 meters. Car in. Bit of oversteer, it's alright. Right, the curb. Lovely stuff. Full boost here. Lift, downshift, power. Gorgeous. That is going to be a 1:14.7. So we go a 10th up on Danny Rick and into the top 16, which right now, both of us would get through.
Remaining now.
Good stuff. Well done. I like that lap. I'm actually not sure if there's that much more time in there, to be honest. Which is a bit concerning, because it ain't actually like that much quicker than Ricciardo, but sure. Wins race and then gets knocked out in Q2. We could get knocked out in Q1 here, to be honest. I'm going to go for a second run. But yeah, right now, we are a 10th, or 120, no, 1200ths, that's what I'm looking for, up on Ricardo. Sector 1 is 4/10ths up. Sector 2 is 3/10ths down. So Sector 2, okay, I'm going to try a different strategy for this second run. Mainly to improve my lap time through Sector 2. Essentially, I'm just going to not use as much overtake or boost down the main straight. And then I'm going to use a lot more of it throughout Sector 2. I'm also going to leave it on none until the final corner, because I was already down to like 50. What did I say the PlayStation Xbox Wii was called? Fanatec. Some of their bases and stuff are PlayStation only, and their wheels, some of them are Xbox only. So if you get both of them, like a base for PlayStation and a wheel for Xbox, from what I hear anyway, I don't even know if it's true, you can apparently just play on everything. Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Right, second run in qualifying, here we go. I'm only going to go down to 70 here, I'm going to leave it there. Still running some decent speed, 320. This should mean I can brake a bit later into turn 1 as well, which is very true. Foot to the floor. We're up against the curb. It's a bit of power. Nice. Right, now we can use a lot more boost throughout Sector 2 as I completely cock up turn 8 or 7. And turn 9. Oh, what a horrible lap. And I'm in the wrong gear. Oh, no. I'm down to 19th as well. This is code red for Gabriel Mini. And I've spun. Well, that's not good. That is going to be a Q1 elimination for Mini. P19. Unfortunately, completely messed up turn 7. And then spun. And I can't even get my car pointing in the right direction anymore. Tough luck. Hopefully the... Hang on, the old chicane's still here.
Okay,
there's
cool. 2 minutes left in this session, and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Yeah, Mark is already over, boss. Oh, good. Okay. Always scared of fully sized cartoon persons. Yeah, I kind of get what you mean. Yeah. I see the vision, though it can be a bit uncanny. But, to be fair, I don't really get much chance to look at him. Obviously, I'm facing here. But I will say, getting chased in the back rooms by a 2D Max Verstappen while Super Max plays sounds like an extremely horrifying experience. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me one day. Alright, so there's confirmation that it's going to be a P19, or it could actually be lower. No, it's a P19 for Mini. Wow, I only missed out by 300ths. That's actually crazy. I could have easily found... I mean, I was 2/10ths up before the before Sector 3. That's tough. That is really tough. I mean, it's just mistakes from me. Turn 6 or 7, whatever one it is, that fast left, I turned in too early, and then obviously I spun. Because I tried to do a Charles Leclerc. I tried to overdrive to get time, and it didn't work, so... Whatever. It's P19. Let's get in the race. Let's go. If he gets the RB19, it's over. Nice. Alright, let's remember to up the difficulty, and we're off. What's to say if I have a bit of money, I might get one. I mean, to be fair, I would say do a lot of research before doing anything like that, because I have no idea if any of what I said is actually true. It's just what I've seen while researching to get my Moza. So, have a good butchers, have a good look around. I mean, if I was also still playing on PlayStation, I'd probably look for that as well. Whereas Moza's PC only, so there you go. Oh, be nice as a med. It's not only in the back rooms. It's very true. Okay, what is this music? This is in the F1 film? Well, I've never watched the F1 film, so I wouldn't actually know that. Right, here we go then. The Spanish Grand Prix. Is it the Spanish Grand Prix or is it the Barcelona Grand Prix? I don't actually know. It could be either. P19 on the grid.
Great, I know, but let's
Shut up, Mark. It's not the back of the grid. I'm 5 places ahead of the back of the grid. Where did my teammate qualify, Ricardo? He's actually P16, so only 3 places up. Meaning he's that one there. You can actually see him. Interesting. Strategy's going to be a soft, hard. I think that is egregious. I do actually think we might be able to get away with a one-stop strategy. If I switch this to a hard, and then remove that, it's going to be a 7... No, that's not going to work. Never mind. Soft, hard just sounds difficult, though. Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do 14 on the hard. No, I want to do this. There we go. Matt. Eight laps, and then I want to keep it like below 50, so it'll be like... I forgot I've got 2 sets of hards. Wait, I could piss this. Get all the performance out of the soft, and then just do double 13, where it's going to be 56. Wait, no. Yeah. Eh. I mean, I guess that could work, I suppose. I don't actually know. Let me revert this. So this is what they say that that's going to be up to 8 seconds quicker. Yeah, no, I got a new idea. That. I don't actually know. I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm trying to just do this. I'm getting annoyed. I just feel like if I run like a strategy like this, my tyres are going to be so much better by the end. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Don't care doing it. Right, come on, let's go. Wasted enough time. Begin. What do I think about the season 2026? And my mind about the final podium? As in, like... What's the last... As in, like, Barcelona's podium? Or, like... What? Okay, EA, can we, like, stop? Can we get rid of this bug already? The game's, like, over a year old. The whole season, I see. Well, as much as I don't want it to happen, I do think Kimi Antonelli's just going to piss it and win by like 700 points. Although I do think Hamilton can fight back, and Russell. I feel like Antonelli's going to have a few stinky races, but I think it's going to end as Antonelli, like, 100 points ahead of Russell, who's also then, like, 50 to 100 ahead of Hamilton. I think the top 3 stays in the top 3. It might change, but I don't think Leclerc gets into the top 3. I don't think, obviously, like, Norris does either. Or Piastri or Verstappen. I think it's just going to be those 3, Hamilton, Russell, Antonelli. But as time goes on, either Mercedes are just going to pull off even further, or Ferrari are going to catch up and maybe fight for it. I'm hearing from the other side it's been a little warm in the UK. It has been. Although, like I was saying earlier, it's not even been, like, that bad. The only thing that's been annoying me is, A, being sweaty, and then, B, how hot it is at nighttime. But the actual heat itself, and you gotta think, I'm sat indoors all day, for the most part, so it's, like, over 40 degrees in my room, and the actual heat is not bad. It's the sweat that annoys me. But right, let's line up for this race. Yeah, beep beep, coming through. Alright. Line up. Perfecto. Here we go then. Round number 5, the Spanish Grand Prix is about to get underway. Starting P19. And we're off. Need to try and beat Ricardo here. That's my race objective. It's a decent launch. And I'm already ahead of Ricardo. Alright, nice. That's worked out nicely. Already up to P17. 2 places getting at the opening corner. Try not to ram Lindblad up the Alice, which I do manage. Ricardo's going to go wheel to wheel with me. That's not what you want from 2 teammates. Actually fighting back quite nicely here as well. Could go around the outside. Fernando Alonso, the 2-time world champion. 1 minute. No grip there. Keep in mind I am on the medium tyre right now as opposed to the soft. Depending on the pace, I might switch to a double soft strategy. Could go up the inside of Alonso, he's cut me off massively. To try and push him off a little bit. Oh no, he's still fighting for it on the curb. Good bit of racing as we do make our way through up to P16. Come on. Okay. Up the inside of Arvid Lindblad. Whoa! Big oversteer, not good. I've kept the place, okay. That's 4 places gained on the opening lap. That's how you want to start a race. Yeah, depending on the tyre wear and the lap times and how the car feels, I might actually go medium, soft, soft. We'll have to wait and see, though. Right, dingo. Leclerc did not sign the contract yet, but where does he go, though? Mercedes aren't going to get him. Red Bull aren't. McLaren aren't. So he's literally at the best team that he can be at the moment. Hang on, scrap here. Behrman's got a bit out of place. Gonna try and go around the outside of Oliver Behrman here. Go on, go on. No, I don't have enough grip on these medium tyres, obviously, compared to a brand new soft. That's incomparable. I'm just hoping that in like 8 laps time, my medium tyres are going to be a lot better than the softs that I can push on and gain a few more places. That's not good. Oversteer through that corner is madness. I will say my confidence in this car right now is at its absolute lowest. I just feel like I'm going to crash at any moment, which is not how you want to feel. Here's another chance on Ollie Behrman, maybe. I really thought the softs would already start to go off a bit. The heat, plus, I mean, think of how bad the tyre wear was in real life. I mean, Hamilton did a 3-stop strategy. Pace isn't too bad though, considering I'm on the medium tyre. Ooh, AI decided to slide a little bit. Right, this is my chance here. If Ollie Behrman has no battery, I can go for it. And he's actually going to use it. Oh, hang on, now you want to stop using it. Okay, yeah, cool. Massive scrap going up ahead, by the way. Look at the state of that. If I could just catch up a little bit and maybe pass Behrman and Colapinto, I'm right in the scrap for some points. I mean, the top 10 is right there. can see the top 10. And then there's quite a large gap to the sort of top 7, which is, of course, the gap between the top 4 cars and then the midfield. Ricciardo scrapping with Alonso for the position right behind me. Maybe swap for Piastri? Well, because Piastri's already been there for like 3 or 4 years, that just seems a bit dumb. Leclerc is not that much better than Piastri. Just seems like they're going to spend a lot of money for a small improvement. That'd be pretty cool though. Leclerc and Norris in one team. But to be fair, like, I know Ferrari has its problems, but they're currently they're the second best car, maybe even the best car, depending on how their upgrades go. And the only thing that's really gone wrong at Ferrari is him. Well, this season especially. Just been mistakes from himself. So if anything, Ferrari are probably unhappy with him as much as he's unhappy with Ferrari. I'm really annoyed that I can't catch up to this, like, pack of cars.
Tyre condition still looking good.
It's like, look, they're all, like, right there for the taking. There's 7 of them. Yellow flag up ahead. It's one of these, though, isn't it? Look at this train. Okay, we're up to P14. I think it's Carlos Sainz that's having something of a failure.
Green flag.
No, there's nowhere to go at the inside either. This is torture. I'm not even, the thing is, I'm not, if I was quicker, I'd pass him. That ain't the problem. I'm not actually quick enough to get these moves done. But it's just I know that if I can somehow get some moves on, well, the top 10 is literally there. Come on, let's put the boost on. Come on! Straight line speed! Might have a go with Bevan here. He's going to stop using his battery about now. There it is. Come on. Round the outside of Ollie Behrman. Yep. Finally, I've got an overtake done. Up to P13. Come on. Good move. Considering the AI are able to drive at this speed on those soft tyres, I'm going to say pretty confidently that them soft tyres are pretty good. I might actually switch my strategy to a double soft strategy. I mean, if I do 9 laps on each set of softs, that's obviously 18 laps. So I just need to pit 18 laps off 33, which I'm going to have to do some working out because I don't actually know what that is. Wait, that's lap 15, I've just worked it out. Okay. So if I pick the softs on lap 15, and then again on lap 24, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just going to work it out. Could be a little one come up in, no here. No, I just don't have enough straight line speed. So when the AI stop using their boost, I just don't have enough overspeed to go and catch them up, which is really annoying. Oh, that's an absolute peach of a move. Oh my goodness. I was always going to try that because I noticed the AI are really slow around that corner. But what a move. Oh my. That was like perfect in every way. Do I use any other sims? Not now. I mean, if you count Euro Truck Simulator as a sim, then that. But in terms of actual games, like iRacing and stuff, no. I do own Le Mans Ultimate, R Factor 2, and a set of Corsa, but I just don't like them. I mean, the thing I've got to keep in mind is that I have an interest in Formula 1, not like motorsports and cars. Meaning I just get very bored driving like Le Mans cars and things. I just don't like it. Whereas I do like big trucks. Little scrap going up ahead between Albon and Ocon. Might get involved in that. We'll just have to wait and see. It is looking good, to be fair, mate. Yeah, I'm really happy with the pace and the consistency. I've got to be careful, though, because every time I say something like that, I end up crashing. Right, there is definitely, like, if I need to overtake a car, that's where to do it. The AI really struggle through there. They just have such a low minimum speed. And Colapinto, or Gasly rather, is everywhere right now. See what I mean? As soon as I start talking, actually wasn't that bad. Luckily, but I mean, my tyres are slightly better, Nick, which means even if I make a little mistake, I can still catch up. Oh, I can carry so much more speed through the final corner. Come on. I can get a move on Gasly here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Around the outside of Gasly. Here we go. Braking at 100 meters. Yeah, excellent move. Up into P11 now. 4. Gabriel Mini with the next 2 cars right in front of me. Alex Albon, Pierre Esteban Ocon. Now I've got to work out, do I actually want to pit this lap? Nah, we'll keep going. These tyres have still got a lot of life in them. Oh, what's Albon doing? Big skid for Alex Albon. AI are really struggling. But then again, so am I. So. Oh! Until the AI box, that'll just be bad for me. Hang on, I think Ocon's he's got no battery. Come on, let's get Ocon. Whee! Hi, Ocon! Hang on, Albon's gone really... That's brave. Okay, that's actually really good defending from Albon. But we are now into the top 10 for Gabriel Mini. It's only lap 10, and I'm in the top 10. That's 9 places gained so far, 8 on track. Because, of course, Sainz had a DNF, or his car stopped working temporarily. He is actually still in the race, so he is knocking about somewhere. Now, considering Albon's drive... What's that all about? Why do you just, like, brake test me? Not happy about that, Alex. Right, I'm going to opposite box. Wait, no, I'm not. I don't know what the word is. Right, Alex is in. Oh, Nelly. Oh, Nelly. That put me off. Right, I'm going to pit this lap then. That was nearly a double overtake, yeah, that would have been quite lovely.
Okay, Mick is coming in for his stop now.
Okay, good thing I've decided to stay out. I'm going to stay out 1, maybe 2 more laps, depending on the pace. Go onto the hard tyre. And then I'll stay out on the hard until there's sort of 9 laps left, and I'll go into the softs. I will say, these tyres feel pretty shocking. Oh, Nelly. Right, Noah. Yeah, I definitely need to pit. This car is not good. Oh my. Get me in this pit lane. Alright, welcome to pit lane for stop numero uno. Alright, Scout. We are going to get rid of these mediums, which are how one. Wow, look at that difference between the right and left. That's hilarious. Alright, mediums come off. Our tyres go on. And honestly, I don't like my strategy anymore. This might actually end up compromising me.
One stop left in this strategy.
I'm going to lose out to Gazzy and Albon. 2 cars I've already overtaken. Which is obviously quite annoying. And they're on the soft and the medium. Oh, Nelly. Right, my next tyre should be a... Oh, no. I don't do another set of hards. No, I want a soft. I even do this flat. Maybe? There is another chance for a double overtake. You're spot on with that one. Fastest lap for Charles Leclerc, 1:15.3. I want to see how close I am to that. I also just realised Behrman's pitted for new softs and he's right behind me still. I'm going to steer central. It's just the left side. My left tyres are getting bullied. Gazzy and Albon scrapping. Could be a chance to gain something off this, maybe. If one of them's used battery, which they have. No problem on Gasly.
Just focus on the driving.
I've got such worse tyres right now. Come on. Nice. Okay, we've got past Gasly. P11. And now remember, Leclerc did a 15.3. Obviously, I'm not going to be anywhere near that, but I just want to see just how far away from that I am. 15.2 for George Russell now. And for me, it's going to be a 16.3. So I'm a second off. Honestly, that's not too bad. Could be a move for Alex Albon here. Come on, come on, come on! Have it! Oh, so much later on the brakes. What a move that is. That was just pure brake diff. We get past Alex Albon, back into the top 10. Yeah, I just don't think the hard tyre is very good. I think that's the issue I'm facing. Oh yeah, these tyres are not good. Not exactly the grip, it's just really slow. Like, it's really slow. Also got no battery left. So here comes Alex Albon for a repass. He's going to go for it. Can't get close enough, though. Thing is, I'm not good enough at tyre saving to actually save my left, so I don't actually know how you go about doing that. But obviously, they're getting ran through right now. I'm going to have to either let these go by and save up battery. Yeah, I've got no choice. I need battery. I can't drive around with like 20%. That can't happen. I need at least 60. My toe's gone all numb. Alright, through goes Albon. Through goes Bearman 2. How annoying is that? I literally can't do anything because I just don't have battery. I didn't think I'd need to lift and coast for this race, but here we are. Don't worry, my time will come later when I'm on brand new softs and everyone else is on like mediums and stuff. We'll make a comeback. Definitely a 4 in the strategy today. Do you know what it is? I need to just stop making my own strategies. I should really just let the game decide, because it's a win-win. Because if it's good, then it's good. If it's bad, I can blame the game. Because the double soft medium was definitely the way to go today, because this is bad. This is bad. Like, sorry, mate. Sorry. I don't look at my Twitch chat often enough. My bad. Sorry, mate. But yes, this is a modded livery. It's in my description. Wait, no, you're not. You're on. It's on overtake.gg. Want to find it? Alright, battery's nice and refilled. I look like Verstappen. Can't say I've been told that before, but we'll take it. How are these soft tyres not just completely like dead yet? I'm so confused. Now, Alex, you are so dead. Hi, Alex! Alright, up into P11 now. I like it. The only thing that's going to save me right now is if the mediums and softs just fall off and my hards just stay decent. If that doesn't happen, I'm so, like, butchered. Bearman seems pretty fast as well. That's the main problem. The soft tyre isn't, like, dying. It's staying pretty decent throughout the stint.
Okay,
hang on. He's not using battery. This could be it! Yeah! Back into the top 10. I am surprised by that. And I've been hit. Wow, nice one, Ollie. Thanks for that, mate. Dickhead. 1.8 to Ocon is the next car. Got mod. It's just on overtake. It's just called like Porsche MyTeam. I'm not liking these hard tyres anymore. They're fast. No, I mean, they're slow. They've got no grip. They're wearing just as much as the mediums did. Like, this is not good. You have to stay on these until lap 26, I think. Is that right? 27, 8, 9, 30. No, 25. I want to do 8 laps on the soft. So that would mean 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 20, 20. So I need to pit on lap 25. Yeah. Coolio. See, actually, the main issue with this strategy isn't actually the tyre selection. It's the order in which I've done it. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to get undercut again. I've already been undercut because I started on mediums, everyone else on softs. That's going to happen again. Because everyone's going to pit for either mediums or softs. And then I'm staying out to pit for softs as well. If I did soft, hard, or soft, medium, hard, if I started on the soft, we'd be fine right now. Kimi Anthony pits for a set of hard tyres.
We're going to box this lap and push hard.
Porsche F1 team to change the livery inspired by their 963 liveries in IMSA. I don't know what that is, but that sounds really cool, to be fair. I do hope the bloke who made this mod, he also made one for 2025, which I use in the series as well. And in that, there was a really nice chrome version of my livery. So basically, it's the same livery, but rather than white, it's chrome. And I need that livery back, because that looks sensational. Seems like Sainz has returned into the race from the dead, and he's still fighting for points. Why Williams are rated so highly for this 26 season, I have no idea, but there you go. Oh no, I didn't make this livery at all. No, this was just one I downloaded off the internet. I have nowhere near the talent to make anything to do with mods.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
No! I will not be boxing this lap. Sod off. I've got quite a while to go yet, Mark. I've got 4 more laps left. Right, and I've come out ahead of Leclerc. That's hilarious. Or, yeah, well, I've still got a pit, obviously, but yeah, there you go. It's medium tyres for Leclerc. I want to see the strategies at the end. I assume it's just going to be soft, medium. Actually, brake too early for once. Not done that before. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Here comes Charles Leclerc. Hamilton's pitting now as well. I'm just ruining Leclerc's race by holding him up for a few seconds. Unlucky Leclerc. Should have driven faster, mate. What can I say? Here comes Charlie. Honestly, I kind of want to let you go. Go. Oh, great. Now Ricardo's going to undercut me.
Is in the pits.
Not good. Ooh, that Ferrari is gone! I mean, it makes sense. It's a Ferrari on brand new tyres. Go then. Nice. Car feels a lot better now. I think the hards are doing that thing. But, like, they get through, like, a grading phase and then they're all right again. This feels lovely and grippy. Also, the low fuel's helping. I mean, as you can see, I'm only losing, like, a second a lap to Leclerc, which all things considered is really not that bad. Arthur Lindblad is retired from the race. Unlucky fella. 2 laps remaining on this stint. It's been actually really fast so far. Yes, Slot. I'm on PC indeed. As, of course, all mods are PC only. I'm pretty sure everyone in their life, probably in their childhood, has searched how to get mods on console, only to realise it's not possible. Imagine Leclerc bins it. That'd be really funny, to be honest. I'd be well up for that. That'd be hilarious. Just see him skid off into the distance. Hang on! Oh, imagine. Yellow flag. Oh. That'd have been so funny. I know it sounds crazy. What do we think about me going to the end on these tyres?
Okay, clear.
So obviously they're dead, but I've got a very large gap to where I'm going to come out now. The soft side will probably make up that pace in all honesty, so yeah, I think we'll do that instead. What is my tyre wear currently? Yeah, it's 50. Right, final lap on the hard tyre. Here we go. Got Lando Norris right up my arse. New fastest lap as well for the kid. The BMW McLaren. He's going to make his way by. Perfectly valid. I'm not racing him. I'm racing whoever's in P10 right now. I'm trying to get one solid shoot point to the team.
Dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
I know, Mark. I've played these games before. Oh, that's a thought. I'm doing Austria today, and then tomorrow, or Friday, or Saturday, whenever, I'm going to be doing a full Austrian Grand Prix. I'm going to be sick of that track at some point. Alright, sorry if I hold you up, Kimmy. I'll let you go now. Going in. Really nice stint on the hard tyre there. That was excellent. And now we should have some pretty electric pace on the soft tyre until the end. What's the mod called? It's, I mean, just go on overtake.gg, just search Porsche, and you'll find it. The one I'm using is, there's 2. There's one that's, I forgot the sponsor, but it's like something, and then there's also an Apple Porsche. I'm using one that's called Apple Porsche, hence why the team's called Apple Porsche.
Okay, stay clear of the
right, soft tyre is now on. I have dropped to 13th though, which is not ideal. Pulls of France 22, absolutely. How old are you? I'm 20, mate. Birthday was back in May, so I'm like 20.1. Alright, so everyone ahead of me is on mediums. I'm on brand new softs. Let's see what these tyres have got. Do they have the speed and the means to get me into the top 10? I look way younger. I get that a lot, mate. It's because I'm fat. That actually is. I mean, I shave a lot, so I end up with this, like, completely hairless, chubby face. Which is always associated with looking younger. If I was to lose all my face fat and have a bit of a beard, I'd probably look about 20, like, 4. Alright, hello, Gasly. I feel like I've overtaken you about 17 times in this race. I'm here to do it again. Come on. One thing I've just struggled with this entire race is exits. My exit speed is just really bad. Like dive bomb Gasly here. Doing it. That'll do. Alright, that's up to 12th. I just need to overtake Ocon and Albon, and I'll be in the top 10. Come on. 6 laps left. I just need to hope my softs can make it. Go on. You're not fat. I mean, I've got a 40 BMI, which is like the most obese you can get. So, yeah, I am. It's because I'm so short as well. I'm only 5'4". If I was like 5'9", it wouldn't be that bad. I mean, it'd be bad, but nowhere near as bad. Getting closer to Ocon. He's sliding everywhere. I'm going to do the same thing I did to Gasly, I think. Keep it flat. Dump the boost. Go around the outside. Clear. Great. Excellent news. Up to P11. Somehow this absolutely horrible bot strategy is working. I've now got Alex Albon in my sights. On the medium tyre. I've got the nice blue boost mode. Come on! Oh, you are so dead. Da na na na. Da na na na. Way. Goodbye. And up into the top 10 goes Gabriel Mini. From 19th on the grid, we've gained 9 places, although it feels like a lot more than that, to be honest. And I am now racing my way on. Try and get a top 10. We've also got Carlos Sainz quite nearby as well. How Sainz is ahead of Albon, considering Sainz went off, is quite impressive. I'm going to have the VAR back, because it might not even been Sainz. The low fuel is helping massively as well. No, inside curve, I hate you. Why can't I drop Albon? This is annoying. Overtaking Ocon will be brutal. Actual Ocon in real life, yes. In game, it's a little bit easier because he's just an AI, which are useless at racing. Come on, 4 laps left. Oh, Mango, thanks for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. It's lovely seeing the Twitch side of my streaming get a bit more popular recently. Very good. I mean, even when I was getting, like, 500 viewers on YouTube way back when, I still wouldn't even get anything on Twitch, so it's nice to see. Thank you, everyone. am bringing in Hajar a little bit. Honestly, at this point, I'm just focused on staying ahead of Albon and Ocon, because they just seem to not have... I've got enough pace to stay ahead, kind of, but not enough to drop them. I thought I'd join the Creator Series. That's one of my goals for this whole thing. I'd love to. I'd probably end up crashing, either on myself or crashing into someone, but I'd still do it. I'm running out of batteries. Not good. Big lift. This is looking pretty bad right now. Albon's got a lot of straight line speed and energy. I've got nothing. Come around the final corner to start the penultimate lap. Ocon's gone. Where's Ocon gone? I don't know, but Albon is rapid for some reason. Must hold on, just get the inside line, I'll be fine. Okay, I've held on again, that should be good until the end of the lap, and then it's just one final sprint to the end, basically. Unless he goes for it here, actually. No, ignore that. Going ultra battery saving mode. I'm going to need every percent possible to hold off Albon here. Oh, here he comes, actually. Albon going down the outside. No, you don't, Sonny. He's actually got really good grip. He's actually going to keep fighting this. Yeah, I do hold him off. This is going to be a very close, intense final lap. Right, time to dump everything I've got. Come on! Gap is 0.3. Time to do some serpentine action. Can't move anymore. Here comes Albon. And I've defended nicely. Go on. Not enough straight line speed to catch up to the Mini. Now start the final lap of the race, starting 19th. Lots of good overtakes today. Managed to get up to P10, then drop down, got to P10, drop back down, got to P10. And I might just hang on to this, actually. Very good race, actually. Only really one mistake the entire way through. It's been lovely. This is Albon's last chance to go for an overtake. I've had a nice run, though. Lando Norris wins. I'm actually not that far off the lead, all things considered. I'm really happy with this drive. I'll give it a solid 8 out of 10. Maybe going to finish 8th if I had an actual good strategy, rather than coming up with my own one that just didn't work. But overall, I'm happy. Going round the penultimate corner. Round the final corner. It's a P10 for Gabriel Mini. Little 1 point for the boys. I like it. Cool.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Good stuff. Gonna go to the store. See you later, Mark. No, yeah, you definitely can't get the 26 DLC physical.
Lando Norris has done it. Lando Norris.
Well done, Lando. Didn't I hold him up? I did. How did he beat Leclerc? Oh, he just beat Leclerc on pace. Oh, fair play. Nice. I ended up doing quite a lot on Ocon at the end there. That was a crazy bit of pace. What was the gap in the end? Oh my, I ended up putting 7 seconds on Ocon.
Be sure to join us again.
Only finished
as we
5
continue to
seconds
bring
off
you the
Isaac
latest
Hadjar. You can
excitement
I like how,
Formula One.
excluding Isaac Hadjar, you can see like the top cars, the top 7. 9 seconds between 1st and 7th. And then there's, well, 13 seconds. There's a bigger gap between 7th and 8th than 1st to 7th. I have to go now. See you later, mate. Thanks for popping in. So, we finished P10 from 19th. We score a point. We put 21 seconds on Daniel Ricciardo. I want to see the strategies. And yeah, as I predicted, literally everyone, apart from Kimi Antonelli, Colapinto, Alonso, and Hulkenberg, and Stroll, and okay, there's quite a few, but you get the point. Most people did a soft, medium. That was the best strategy. I also think the soft, medium was quite good. Essentially, I just shouldn't have used a hard tyre. It should have been a soft, medium. That would have probably got me a P8 or maybe a P8 on the day. But it's all right overall. Pace, I want to quickly take a look at the consistency. 17s all the way through. Literally 17s from start to finish. Daniel Ricciardo's pace was 18s. It's basically just second slower per lap. The standings then after another point for the boys means we dropped down to P7 with 45 points in, 5 races, which is quite a lot, all things considered. In the Constructors, we are 5th. We are 13 ahead of Williams. Williams is going to be our main fight this season. Basically best of the rest. Just finish ahead of the top 4 teams and slot in P5. But yeah, looking pretty good. Good race. I like it. Now I can do that. Stop my recording. Do that. Nice. Good race. Good race. Good race. Good race. Good race. Good race. Enjoyed that. Sony doesn't even recognize my country for debit card, so I can't buy the DLC unless I buy it with an English card. That sucks. That is very stinky. I remember BMW's chance at a title in 2008, but they chose to focus 100% on the 2009. I don't remember that. To be honest, wasn't 2008 the car that Robert Kubica won in Canada?
Parts that
Was that BMW? Was that Sauber?
fitted to both cars.
That was BMW.
Head
I
over
don't
to
know.
engineering and the
Oh,
assign
shut
upgrade screen
up!
so you can take a look.
I do want to turn off, like, the speech, because it is just annoying, but I do like listening to the radio, because sometimes Mark says some really stupid things. Right, component management. Oh, I've just forgotten to change Ricardo's stuff. Sorry, mate. That's bad from me. I've just completely forgot. Okay, that kind of explains why he's been a bit slow since round 1 and 2. It's because he's been running a turbocharge with 95% wear. Oh, sorry, Ricardo. That is entirely my fault. Let's be honest, that is bad from me. Alright, cool. The curse of living in Albania. I mean, to be fair, when I had my VPN...
Hi!
Oh, there's 2 people talking to me at once. Overload.
It's been a while, and it's always good to keep the place up to date.
Alright, we're alright. But yeah, I've got a VPN. I always VPN to Albania so that we're that high up on the R&D already? What? I'm gonna have to actually do this. Because I do not want my car being that good already. What do you mean our car's 5th quickest? Alright, cool. I mean, yeah, Kubica's definitely very unlucky. Obviously, that rally crash was pretty bad. And all that. And also his crash in Canada. Was it? Yeah, no, it was Canada where he had that nasty whack. Yeah. Probably one of those drivers that, you know, like those drivers that are, like, good enough to win a championship but didn't really get a chance to. Like a Daniel Ricciardo, or like a Gilles Villeneuve.
Close to an alignment with their
side now. That's about it, actually. I was going to say Charles Leclerc, but no. No. Not quite there. Nah, I'm lying. Leclerc is definitely one of the best to not win a championship so far. Oh, I can't afford it! Ah! I'm pretty stunned with our R&D progress. What do you mean we're joint with... Apparently, we're joint with Red Bull. We're a little bit behind McLaren. And then we're a little bit ahead of Haas and Lotus. So, actually, when you look at that R&D, the whole grid is so close together, minus Aston Martin. There is only really about the gap between us and Cadillac, between Mercedes and Williams. Also, Williams being third slowest, yet consistently in the top 10 is quite surprising.
Hey,
Alright, there we
Chief,
go.
We have a part or two ready for development.
Yeah, I know,
because
I
they
don't have
finished the
money!
search. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
I also want to get a personnel upgrade. I want picture training, absolutely. Oh, I can't afford it, never mind. Can I get anything? That'd be a no. Shock, research
Chief.
delayed.
Just to remind-
Ooh, I don't know what this means. In accordance with the new testing regulations, the amount of testing we can perform has been adjusted based on our mid-season constructors' finishing positions. Fantastic. What does that mean? I don't know. Anyway, so we are down a bit now. No, we're the same. Cool. Well, to be fair, we got to keep in mind is that car, I think that's where I am. As you can see, Ricardo's got... Actually, no, let's give Ricardo some upgrades. I think that's a good idea. Let's give Ricardo a few upgrades. So this is also interchangeable. Okay, you can have durability. You can have a weight distribution. You can have 2 of them. So now, okay, no, give him another one. Now, 1 front and then 1 rear. So now it's 15-15. And as you can see, we drop down. That's better. So now we're more on equal footing. You've got 1 front and 1 rear. I've got 1 front and 1 rear. You've also got you've got 2 weight distribution. I've got 1, but I've also got weight reduction and tire wear. And then he's also got 1 durability. I think that's a lot better. I think that shows that this isn't, you know, because I'm the team owner, I can give myself priority. No, this is a fair team. And Ricardo will be treated equally. There we go. Right, let us now get into the wonderful circuit that is the Austrian Grand Prix. Go onto the balanced tyre compound, and we're off. I think because of the driver ratings, Williams is very overinflated. Or rather, in his MyTeam series, had Williams constantly going into Q3 and double points when they were much lower. I mean, to be fair, are their ratings even that high? You'd think Aston might be quite good, considering Alonso is like 89. McLaren are, what, 92 and 91 or something? Need to sneeze. Oh, that was bad. Bless me. Alright, let's go. Full dry weekend as well. Adapted to Dano's skill style. I don't know who that is. That's a lie. I've seen his channel. I've never watched him before.
Hello.
Alright, welcome to Austria. One of my favourite circuits. Don't know how I'm going to do with,
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated.
Look behind me. Yeah, that's Max Verstappen, alright. That's got louder again. What are we doing? He's got a life-size cut of Alonso. That's pretty cool, actually. I do want to get a different one, because obviously that's Verstappen when he was like 18, but they are just so expensive. They're like 50 quid. I ain't got that kind of money hanging around. What a lovely evening day here at Spielberg. Alonso's forcing him to make videos. Imagine if Max Verstappen did that. He was like, oh, you fat bastard. Get up and do Daniel Ricciardo career. Why am I 4 temps down the Delta? Can't exactly go quicker. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot my Sector 2 is going to be horrible because I've got, like, no rear downforce. Ah, gravel my tyres theory. Oh my, I just lost 2 attempts there. What happened there? Yeah, this is impossible. My goodness. Hang on, Delta Recovery Challenge. Yeah! Don't even care I did track limit. Screw you, I win.
Right, that's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can
Yeah, it was
analyse the
horrible,
data.
Mark. Let's
Box
be
this
honest,
lap.
that was terrible. Alright, water. Stay hydrated, everyone. It's important. Now, I think I remember the ERS management around here. It's kind of just a little bit of lifting, and that's about it. Although I will say the AI just seem to have crazy batteries around here, so I might actually struggle with that a little bit. There's also this, like here, it goes down by quite a bit, but then it stops. As soon as it stops, now you turn it on, you get that speed. It's kind of the same thing, you just gotta kind of wait until it starts clipping, and then you can turn it on for extra speed. That is just experimental though, I have no idea if that's actually a good way to go about it. It seems to be pretty decent. Move out of my way! I'll wait for it to clip there. There you go. I am running out though. I have no idea how to manage this. I mean, just following this Ferrari, it seems like I'm doing pretty well. I'm gonna go down the inside of our championship rival Jam Packets, making a super clean move. Beep, beep! Race winner coming through. I'm a beginner. I play on the T598. I'm going to get the Moza R5 soon. It's same as me. I keep pushing the brakes and acceleration harder to keep my pace and end up spinning. I have TC on medium, rest is all off. Well, I use ABS, so I can't really help in terms of braking. I mean, if also, I mean, you could see from my pedal input, I am very smooth with my pedals, so I definitely suggest that. I mean, the 26 cars have a lot more. I'm not being any help here, am I? I just want to work out. It seems like these cars, they have a bit more grip. So you can be a bit more confident with the throttle, but I guess just play the game more. I know it sounds dull, but I'm useless at giving tips. And I've never watched any guides on how to do anything. I've just played the game a lot. We're talking like 2,000 hours on F1 25. And that's all I've done. I'm sorry I can't be much help, but that's literally all I've done. Oh, it's my teammate. Hi, Ricardo. Bye, Ricardo. Do I pick ranked? No, I don't actually. I do want to play ranked. I'll probably play ranked again. I used to. But if, like, the weekly tracks are tracks I know without, like, the racing line. Which so far, I think I know 17, so it's a decent chance. I'll always do ranked for like 1 or 2 weeks, get to silver or gold, and then just give up. I've never hit elite before. I don't think I'd be able to in these cars though, because I am pretty slow compared to 25. I do love this track though, it's so like, easy's the wrong word, but like flowing. You get into such a nice rhythm. Actually, just like Spain to be fair. The only issue I'm facing is with my paddles, probably T598 is the issue. I mean, I don't even know what that wheel is. So, there you go. I don't feel confident around 10 to 20% braking. Yeah, see, that's the thing, though. Because I use ABS, I don't really worry about the braking. All I worry about is just the distance, obviously. I don't need to worry about, like, trail braking or braking too much on little or being careful of locking up. So I don't really have any experience with that. Ain't the T598 a Thrustmaster? Am I being dumb? It's the Thrustmaster? Yeah, I thought so, because I had a T300 base. And that was like, that felt alright to be fair. I mean, I did use it for 6 years, so it's going to feel alright eventually. Although this Moza, I've only had it for like, not even 2 weeks, and it is lovely.
Well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
But yeah, I'm sorry I can't really be much help to you there with like improving, because well, I'm just useless at it. I mean, what do I say? Be careful on throttle, obviously. You can't just gas the throttle immediately. And then play the game. I don't know. Alright, Quali Sim, there's a car in the way. It's my teammate again. Come on, Ricardo, we need to get a move on. I'm using the Moza R5 right now. I used my Thrustmaster T300 from Christmas 2021 until about 2 weeks ago. So half a decade, essentially, on with that wheelbase wheel. Basically the most, like, entry-level setup you could possibly have. I got pretty good at it. But obviously, moving to a direct drive base and all of that, and also having my sim in a frame, because my Thrustmaster, I used to just have the pedals on the carpet and then the wheel clamped to my desk, whereas now I've got it in a frame, and it is very good. Makes a lot less noise, it's not constantly moving around, doesn't make my desk snap in half to the force feedback, it's great, yeah. I mean, obviously you could go from Moza 9, 12 or 15, but because I'm not a serious sim racer, oh shit! I mean, I play F1 and Euro Truck Simulator, so I don't need force feedback really. So that's why I've gone for the R5.
A lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
That was a pretty shocking practice session, well, quali pace was at least. But at least we're done with it now. Mine is direct drive, but it's some new tech they're doing, and I don't know if it's helping. Yeah, makes sense. What am I doing? Fastest overall by 2 seconds. Of course, that doesn't mean anything, because I have to have the difficulty lower. What do you mean Verstappen's gone 6 tenths quicker? Alright, fair enough. What a bastard. Alright, good engine. What we saying? That one. That one. That one. That one. Alright. Nice. Qualifying time. I still don't know what's the best way to do a qualifying lap. With, like, the ERS management, I still don't understand it in the slightest. I just kind of go with the flow and see what goes on, essentially. Alright, quick, quick, quick. Alright, welcome to a sunny evening here in Austria for qualifying for round 6. I'm hoping that this goes a little bit better than Spain, where I qualified 19th. I mean, getting into Q2 would be nice, but yeah, I just want to, you know, do well. I want to beat my teammate. I want to get up there. That's what we're going to do. Daniel Ricciardo has set a 1 minute 6.2. That's the benchmark. Let's go. Let's see how we get on. I need some spray. Oh, nice. Can't see anymore. That's a bad idea. I really can't see well. Alright. Ah, there's like a weird mark on it. I hate glasses. I should have moved to contact lenses so many years ago. Jeez Louise. Right, begin. Alright, Q1, lap 1. 16.2 to beat. Let's go. First lap, I'm just going to try and drive normally. And by that, I mean no lifting and coasting, just use enough battery, but don't really try and save it. Already 2 temps up on Liam Lawson through Sector 1. Bit of a bad exit through 3, though. Braking. Bit too early, but alright, I guess. Ah, horrible lap. Horrible, horrible lap. Still finding time, even if it's a horrible lap. Come on. I've got so much battery left. Okay, genuinely a terrible lap, but I am going to do a 15.8 P11 ahead of Oscar Piastri, ahead of my teammate by half a tenth. Well, no, half a second nearly. 4 tenths, I don't know. But yeah, decent. There's a lot more time in there as well. I didn't realise I had so much battery left. I like that. That's good. That is very fun. Might not even need to do another lap, actually. Let's see what the gap is. So I'm currently P11, 5.8. Knockouts are 16.2. So I've only got a 3-tenth gap between getting knocked out. So it's a bit more than that. It's actually nearly 4 tenths. Particularly slow in Sector 2. So that's where we need to find some time. I am going to go for another lap. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, because I'm using the medium tyre allocation as opposed to hard, I will have 4 sets of tyres for quali if I need it. Ah, BMW. No, that's my team. Why is Ricciardo always like in my way today? Or in this weekend so far? He's always just there, lingering. That's not even him either, it's an Aston Martin. Sorry, mate, I've just given Ricciardo the blame for nothing. He wasn't even involved. Alright, lap 2, I'm still P11. Honestly, if I get near the end of the lap, like Sector 3, and I'm still in that top, like, 30, whatever, I might just abandon the lap, because I don't want to use these tyres too much. I have just immediately found a 10th and a half, though. Now we'll keep going if I don't cock it up. Way too early on the brakes. Goodbye any advantage I just had. Oh, there is loads of time available. If you exclude that braking, I'm like 3 temps up right now. What a horrible lap again. Or just that one corner, to be fair. And yet I've found 2 attempts. What is happening? Why am I flying? Why am I flying? I do need to actually do this lap as well. I'm P15 currently. Oh my god, I'm flying! I'm flying, laddie! He's only just gone and found 0.8 of a second. Oh my goodness, it's a top 3 for Gabriel Mini in Q1. Go on. That is excellent stuff. Daniel Ricciardo makes it through, but saying that I'm half a second up. Come on. What a time to be alive. I was not expecting that at all. Okay, cool. Surely I get into Q3 then. So I did a, what, 5.3, I think? I only need, okay, a 5.7 for Q3 currently. It's Hamilton on the brink of getting knocked out. Alright. So that's like 0.6 slower than my Q1 lap. Okay. Let us have the bastard. Nice clear track ahead. Here we go. Let's see how we do. Okay, I'll break myself there, but I've recovered it. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh.
And that's just 30 seconds
Oh,
left in the session.
that's going to get quite tight. All right. I'm going to need an unbelievable sector 2 and 3 to recover this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. No, no, no. No, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone horribly wrong. It's all gone. I still might get through. I've got no battery left. I lied. I feel like I've let the whole country down there. It's going to be a 1 minute 6 dead.
Oh. Oh.
Quite sad, really. That's really bad from me. That's really bad. I still beat Ricciardo, though, by half a second. But you don't want a P14, but that's what it's going to be, unfortunately. No real surprise exits. Just sadness. Basically, just sadness. Alright, cool. We go in the race starting P14. Hey, at least I got into Q2, right? At least I got into Q2. Right, climbing fan, I'm doing alright, mate, yeah. I mean, that quali was very disappointing. I should have been in Q3 quite easily. But overall, I'm doing good, yeah. To be fair, I don't always need a safety car. I did go from 19th to 10th in Spain earlier on without anything, just based on pace. Only thing is about Austria is that the battery is really awkward because the AI use it in really unorthodox places. Oh, sorry. And there's a lot of back and forth that goes on. There's a lot of, like, I'll overtake someone, and then they'll overtake me the next straight, and then things like that. So, that's really nice. We'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on. I think points is possible. I think my pace is going to be quite strong. What I need to do, though, is actually use the strategy made by the game rather than me, because when I did that in Spain, I lost 2 positions because of it. Let's go. I wonder why it takes so long for the race to load. Anyway. Welcome then to why are they always hosting these sessions in the evening? I'm so confused. Welcome to round 6, the Austrian Grand Prix.
Okay, here we go.
We're P14, which isn't great, but I'm still hopeful for a good result. The strategy is going to be a medium hard, which I like, and we're just going to get straight into it. So let's go. Try to take them on the corners, ideally, yeah. It's just they have much better battery management than I do, so they usually just pass me on the next straight. We've got Gasly on the soft tyre, Ocon on the hard, Perez and Colapinto behind me on mediums. Intriguing. That means I'm probably going to struggle to pass Gasly, although... Okay, if I can get past Gasly early, then we might be alright, because I've got Ocon on hards, and then... I probably should have checked what everyone else is on. I can't tell. That's a medium, soft, medium. I can't tell. Sun's too bright. So for this race, we have got 2 brand new sets of medium tyres, we've got 1 set of hards, and we've got 1 set of softs as well, in case there is like a late safety car or something. We'll be right on it. I agree, yeah. I mean, I should pass him pretty quickly, but even if I don't, his tyres should go off within like 8 laps and I can just get him later. Is that 2 Audis at the back? That is tough. Favorite F1 team of all time? I don't know, I don't really have one. I've never liked teams, I only like drivers. I'd say Red Bull, because like for those years when Perez was there. Here we go then, let's line up. I've been really good at lining up. Let's not cock it up now. Beautiful. 0.3, that'll do. Here we go then. Round 6, the Austrian Grand Prix. We are looking for 3 points, 4 points finishes in a row. Let's do it. And we're off. What a reaction time. Oh my goodness, I'm gone. Right, see you later, Gasly. Bye-bye. Hang on, I'll have you two as well. Coming in. Up the inside with this up to work. Oh. Yeah, power down, that'll do. Come on. I'm already up 3 places. Ugh. And this is... Oh, Nelly. That's 3 wide. That's dangerous. Yeah, I've just got the inside of you. You gave me space. Why not? Thanks, Alonso. Yellow flag somewhere behind. I think someone's had a bit of a spin. All right, we're carrying on. Alonso's looking for the move. I'm going to go for a bit of a lift and coast. Down the inside. Got Alex Albon right ahead. Let's just try and get past Alonso first, which I do, and I'm already in the top 10. Excellent news. That is exactly what I needed. I have no idea what my pace is going to be like. My quali pace was sensational. So I just hope that that carries over into the race on the medium tyre. Albon looking for a move on Hajar. Gets it done. Now this is where I can come involved. Oh, no, that's not really worked. Come on, power. Yep. I'll get Albon here. Come on. No, I can't go for that. It's way too risky. Whoa, come on, Albon. Lock in. Oh, no, Alonso's coming. Hajar's got no battery. I'm going to try and go down the inside, but Alonso's trying to go down the inside. Oh, Nelly, this is scary. Got a bit of racing on the opening couple of laps of the Grand Prix. Hajar's now got battery. He's going to go around the outside. He's got quite a lot of battery. He's going to go through. I'm going to outbrake him. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Hug the inside. Get the exit. He's using even more battery, this lad. We now go wheel to wheel through the left-hander. Wheel to wheel. Oh, this is fantastic racing between me and Hajar, and I keep the place. Come on. Also, didn't even lose that much time to Alex Albon either. Let's go. What a bit of racing that was. I made a mistake here. I didn't realise I've got such little battery left. This is bad. This is code red. Right, Albon, you just go. You get out here. Go quick, quick, quick. I need to go ultra saving mode for a lap. Whoa! A bit of a spin as well. Come on. Just got to stay within a second and try and get my battery back up to like 70%, and then I can go for the move on Alex Albon. Probably not going to work out that way, but it never does. But there you go, it's the aim anyway. Commentary is on point, yeah. Shit. Way into it. Right there. Oh, I've just got no battery! Oh well. Through goes Hajar, I guess. This is really annoying. Oh, this is just chaotic. It's annoying because the pace is really good, but I just don't have the battery management for this. Oh, Ocon, stop. Come on. Right, we go back through on Hajar. Back up to 9.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now.
Right, use a bit of battery. Now use a lot of battery. He's still getting closer. Half brake way too late there. Oh shit. See how it's just like constantly back and forth though? Which, to be fair, is fun to watch, but it's not very good to drive, to be honest. But AI likes to do this thing where they use all their battery here for no apparent reason. It's really annoying. Hajar now going past Albon. We get both of them here. Oh, big skid. What is happening? Power! Yeah, see, I just don't have power. I just don't have straight line speed. Whoa! Oh my, this is crazy. Hang on, we've caught up to the rest of the pack as well. What is happening? This is 5th, all the way to 4th, I think. Yeah, it is. All right here next to each other now. I need to try and undercut all of these lot, you know. Which I should do, because I'm on the medium. Now, why are you using your battery there? It just seems like such a bad place to do it. Come on, I want to get Hajar here. Come on. No battery for him. Round the outside. Come on. Lovely braking. Beautiful stuff. Who's this? We've got Antonelli and Alex Albon here ahead of us now. That's too late on the brakes. Agile's going to look for a move down the inside because he's nutty. What is happening up here? Stay back, Agile. No, stay away. Oh, this energy is so annoying. I can't keep ahead because they just have so much more energy than me. Oh, it's so frustrating. I should be in the top 6 by now at least, but no. I'm fighting Ocon for 10th. It's just dumb. We're not boxing anyway, lap 11. Oh.
Approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Thank you for the update, Mark. Oh my, that's brave. I'm just so lost. It's just constant fighting. Meanwhile, the top 3 are just gone. Oh my, that was close. Oh yeah, Agile just drives through. That's cool. Try to get past Max. It's not working. Kimmy's gone defensive. Oh my. Have you ever seen racing like this? It's just constant. No power! No! Not like this. At what point does it go wrong and like one of us just dies? Remember, we are boxing next lap as well, so that should allow me to maybe undercut Max and Antonelli. That would be nice, getting to the top 7. Somehow Ocon's got Hajar. Don't know how that's happened. Why are you so slow, Max? Oh my, that's close. I almost just crashed. That's going to invite Ocon to just drive past me, though. Thanks, Max, you tosser.
So push now, push.
Ocon now going around the outside. Agile's looking for the inside. I'm going to try and outbrake Ocon here. Yep, nice. Get the exit. Never mind, don't get the exit. Don't bother. Where are they getting this battery from? I'm so confused. Like they've got infinite battery. They're just able to use it for so much more than I am. This is outrageous. They're not even doing lifting and coasting either. Oh, Hajar, why?
lap.
Yeah, I know, Mark. I'm just being bullied right now. Get me in this pit lane. That was insane. What was that all about? That was 12, that was 11 laps of just non-stop fighting and harassing. Okay, we enter the pit lane, we get rid of our mediums, and we put on the hard tyre. It's a slow stop, fantastic. Oh, brilliant, just 3 seconds lost right there, great.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous
This is going to be a
driving if you
what could have
cross
been
onto the
race,
track.
isn't it? But now we need to get a really good lap on the mediums in. To, try and undercut the likes of Verstappen and Antonelli, or at this point, Hajar and Ocon, more likely. I mean, these tyres are very fast, so should be able to. Look at the pit lane, I can't actually tell who's in. If any of my rivals are, I can't tell. I am going to have some blue energy, though, because of Lance Stroll being Lance Stroll. Go past him. Right, that's Verstappen. I've come out behind him, so that was entirely pointless. Nice. Seems like I'm going to get another undercut lap on Kimi Antonelli, so maybe that'll go a little bit better for me. I just don't understand where the AI are getting this battery from, quite frankly. It's very incredible. They're able to get, like, they've got, like, 20% more than me at all times. Max going to the inside of Bortolero, that's a great move. I ain't got the balls for that, unfortunately.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
What, hang on. Get overtaken. Ignore that track limits. Oh, I hate this battery so much. 11 laps of fighting is more entertaining than 11 laps of leading. You're spot on, mate. But like I said, it's not entertaining for me, it's just stressful. But I will admit, it's probably quite good to watch, so there you go. I got Lewis Hamilton ahead. I don't know where he's come from. I don't know where Kimi Antonelli is either. He hasn't pitted yet. Neither has Hajar or Ocon. Intriguing. Shit! Alright, Ricardo's in.
Okay, Mick is coming in for his stop now.
Hajar stayed out again. Antonelli is there. Okay, so the undercut has worked on Antonelli, and that's about all I've got going for me. So fun to watch. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Come on. Oh, Antonelli's going to catch so quick, isn't he? Especially if I keep getting chronic understeer like that, he will. Already 1.3. Just ain't got the battery, unfortunately. Or the battery management, I should say. That's the annoying bit, because the actual pace, like the driving, is really, really good. In fact, if this was F125, I'd probably be winning right now. I have kind of caught up to Hamilton and Max, though, courtesy of them fighting. But look, they're just gone. Like, I have no battery. Yellow flag up ahead. It's gonna. I think it's actually one of these. One of you, no? No, yeah, no, no. Behind, it's a Haas. Go. Was that a Cadillac? Can't tell. It's Sergio Perez. Long day. Oh shit! I can't do that corner anymore. I don't know what's going on. I just can't do it. Why is my thing not blue? I was in a second. Thank you. Got no energy though. Wow, what a surprise. There goes Kimi Ansley down the inside. I literally can't defend. Got nothing to defend with, unfortunately. I've got nothing. Just go by. I can't be bothered. I'll just try and finish P9. That seems like the maximum right now.
Yellow flag.
It's off. Don't even matter if I get an overtake because he just drives past. Wow, how amazing that. Okay, so this track is definitely the worst for the battery so far. This is egregious. I can't do anything. Just being bullied. I'm the much better and quicker driver, but I can't actually do anything because of the battery. That's remarkable. Back from the store, good job, mate. It was a good trip. What is going on up here, by the way? I've got nothing left. So it's that I don't get. Every single corner exit, they have got the most outrageous acceleration because they have overtake or they have boost. I ain't got none of that. Like, look, I don't have any. Another yellow flag behind is going to be Isaac Hajar. That is really tough for him. Only halfway through the Grand Prix, by the way. How do I get custom liveries? I use a lot of mods, mate. Lots and lots of mods. Come back! Oh my, that is a scrap and a half.
We're approaching the pit window.
They're going
now.
three
It'll
wide.
be on
Oh
hards
my.
next time.
Yeah, I knew I'd brake too late. They're not. Hang on, have I got past you? I was going to say.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate.
Yeah, I know, Mark. I know. Rah, rah, rah. Right, so Kibby seems to have got a bit of a gap to Hamilton and Albon here. My car is understeering like a bastard right now. I think we're pitting on like 22, if I'm correct. Right, BGM. And yes, lap 22, good. Oh, Nelly, ignore that. Go. I'll have you. You know what? I'll have two of you. Go on. Go on. Fight. There. Yeah, I think I've done him. Yeah, excellent news. Look at that. Up to P7 for Gabriel Mini. We're not going to last very long, but we're there. Ah! Oh my, I just saw my life flash before my eyes. Holy shit. Oh, Nelly, no, bad problem. Oh no, it's all gone wrong. Oh, BGM with a $5, thanks, mate. Really appreciate that. Oh no. Hamilton, don't ruin my amazing donation moment. Oh, you bastard. But thank you very much, mate. That is extremely kind. Shame I can't. Oh, I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Oh no. No, Hamilton, you're not getting away that easy, Sonny. Actually doesn't matter if over Hamilton gets me here. I am boxing this lap, so it literally doesn't matter. I'm just hoping the hard tyres are really good, because this has been quite the struggle bus. You can't go for an overtake. I need to pit. Thank you very much, mate. Right, in. Nice. Okay, second stint done. Arms are killing me. We could be on for a top 8 if my pace is good on the hard tyre. I'll have to wait and see. Hopefully there's not 2 slow stops in one race. Right?
Look after these tyres now. You want to finish the race on this compound.
Time to be alive. Excellent stuff from the Porsche pit crew. What a joke. Alright, well, we start lap 24. Drivers are pitting. I'm going to try to go around the outside of Gasly here. That's brave. Good overtake, though. I like it. Right, power down. Let's go. Daniel Ricciardo next up, my teammate. Bearing in mind he's a whole pit stop behind me at this stage. We need a Daniel. Gabriel is faster than you, Con, right now. Here we go. Around the outside of my teammate, yellow flag behind. We get past Ricciardo on the old medium tyre.
worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, no shit, Mark. They've been on for like 4 laps. Next car up ahead is going to be that guy, Liam Lawson. No, it isn't. It's Fernando Alonso. I lied. What team do I support? I don't support teams, just drivers. And since Sergio Perez drives for Cadillac, I suppose I support Cadillac, but not really. Alonso, can you slow down a little bit? You're holding me up. Alonso, you're holding me up. Alonso, you're holding me up! Move! Oh my god, why is the energy so dumb around here? Next car ahead is going to be Verstappen, who has overcut me somehow. I don't know how that's worked, but sure. Ten laps remaining now. I still can't do that corner right. It's only been 26 laps, still can't do it. Have to go for a battery recharge lap with Hamilton right up my arse. They ain't got none left. Why is the recharge so shit? Why am I getting chronic understeer? This race has been horrible. I've really not enjoyed this at all. Car is just terrible. Got no battery energy, anything. I have no recharge. I have no deployment. The AI seems to have it 24/7. In fact, I'm going to look at an AI. After this race, I'm going to look at an AI do a lap and just see where they're getting this energy from. Because, like, look, here, he gets a boost. So I use my boost. And by the time I get to the straight up run out, so like, what do I do? Again, he gets a boost. Where are you getting it from? Where? Ah! Just got to try to stay ahead of Gazzy and take this P9, which just feels like such a bad result for the pace that I should have. Like, it's what I don't get. I'm driving like my car. I can't be bothered explaining it anymore. I've lost the energy and passion to explain it. Essentially, if it weren't for the battery, I'd probably running near the podium right now. Right, bing ding ling. I'm doing all right, mate. I mean, this race has been pretty electric. lots of racing. Now I'm just complaining about my battery because it's just awful. Other than that, I'm doing good. I've been doing good yourself, mate. Right, can't even turn anymore. What else can go wrong? I've had 2 slow stops, I've got no battery, my tyres are dead after like 4 laps. What else do you want to throw at me? Come on. Might as well chuck everything. Thunderstorm, blown tyre, blown engine, side pod will fall off, like what else? Alex Albon's now starting to catch up. He's got the medium tyre as well. He's going to be dangerous near the end. God, 6 and a bit laps remaining. I really like how during that corner you can see like the people going to turn 3. That's really cool. I do love this track. It's just a shame the battery kind of ruins it. I think this like in time trial would be awesome. Albon's now only 1.8. Oh no. I don't think, I mean, my car shouldn't be that... It's not the straight line speed that's wrong. What the issue is that how the AI seem to always have 20 to 30% more battery than me. Even though I'm lifting and coasting, I'm using my thing on none, I can't really do anything more. And yet they just always have more boost than me. He's a mini driver, he's in F2. Right now, I think. Yeah, Gabriel Mini. I think he's the F2 championship leader, actually. The driver he is. Probably going to be in F1 one day. Alright, so now I've got both of the... Oh, I've got Albon up my arse. He'll probably get me and drop down to P9. And I've got to try and hold on to that for another 5 laps. How much did my steering wheel cost? I think it was like £230. I think. Roughly. Alright, come on Albon, put me up in misery, mate. Just do it. There you go, with the boost again. Someone's battery out of thin air. Albon goes through to take P8 off me. And now I'm just going to try and get a P9, because at least it's something, at least it's points. And I've also put crazy time on Ricardo this race, so there are positives. Got a bit of boost mode as well. Alright. Second drive is Daniel Ricciardo, mate. It's been pretty shocking since, well, literally like the second race. I mean, to be fair, he did out-qualify me, like, in my previous race, like an hour ago, but that was because I messed up. It wasn't on pace. Apart from that, he's been pretty awful, which is why I'm probably going to replace him with Franco Colapinto for Season 3, because, well, Ricciardo cost about 40 million. Colapinto's like 2 million. I feel like, while we're trying to build the team up to be good, I feel like that's, like, a good driver to have, good development driver, alongside, of course, me, Gabriel Mini. We're now ending. We're in the final 3 laps of the race. Music's gone off. Uh-oh. Can't see chat anymore, it's all gone wrong. Two races in a row as well where Albon's been pretty quick at the end of a race. No, his teammate just sort of hasn't. I wonder what that's all about. Let me actually do this one so I don't kill myself. Don't know what I'm trying to move my chats while driving. I'll end up crashing into that. Just pause the bleeding thing. An ultimate lap of the race, and I've managed to stay within Albon's overtake loops, whatever it's called, which I guess is pretty cool. But there's no real hope of overtaking him now. He is flying, especially when I can't even brake anymore. It's so weird, I keep braking like at the normal point, and yet somehow it's too late. Whatever. Let's just get this race done with, because it's just been a slug, start to finish. Don't keep saying, the pace really shouldn't be a P9. It should be like a P5 or 6, really. But oh well, I'll deal with it. It's not bad. It's still 2 points on the board. Which, to be fair, in hindsight, looks a bit like, why are you celebrating a night where you literally won 2 races ago? But that win just shouldn't have happened. So P9 right now, that's good. We now start the final lap of the race. And I will say though, to be fair, those first 11 laps were like incredible. Literally just scrapping the entire way through. Nah, I'm not doing any more races, mate. This is my second one. And you know me, I always do 2. Yeah, I'll take a P9, all things considered. Strategy was good. Oh, hang on, I just realised, look how much fuel I've got. I've got 3.6 extra laps of fuel. Imagine if I actually took that off, how much faster I could be. I need to keep that in mind for the next race and lower my fuel, because I'm just going off what the game's saying. But obviously the game is wrong. Very wrong. Lando Norris wins the Grand Prix. Fair play to him. Of course he does. Lando is an absolute demon at Austria, as we know from 2025. We come round the penultimate corner, round the final corner. It's going to be a P9 for Gabriel Mini. Not too bad in the end. Decent. Points on the board, it's all right.
And that's the end of the race.
Go football practice. Good luck, mate. See you later. I'll tell you what, this driving every day like I'm doing is a proper workout for my arms. That's going to be 2 driver in the days. Driver of the days, what do you want to say? Whatever it's called. For me, for Mini. That is my second driver of the day in a row after Spain. I probably got it in Canada.
Wild weekend of Formula 1 action.
So Lando Norris wins. I ended up 33 seconds behind him, so I was almost a second a lap slower. I did start 14th, to be fair, but there you go. I was, what, 8/10 off the fastest lap? No, I was 1.1 seconds off. Max Verstappen 6.5. Decent. Oh no, Hajar 6. Oh no, he also was 6.5. Okay, fair. So I finished 9th. 33 seconds off the lead. Ricciardo, oh wow, another 26 seconds on Daniel Ricciardo this race, which, you know, when you put it in context like that, that is quite good. Not a bad race overall. Standings then, we're going to have George Russell in the championship lead, just 6 points ahead of Lando Norris. George Russell finished second today, so that's important for his championship chances. We are still P8. Dropped down another place. Kimi Anthony goes ahead to 50. We're on 47. We are 25 ahead of Albon. Decent stuff. Daniel Ricciardo all the way down in 17th. Constructors, we are still 5th. Now we're only 10 ahead of Williams, though. And we are, well, 38, I think, behind Red Bull Racing. So, not a bad race, but I feel like the driving I was doing should have allowed me to do better. But it's okay. Alright then. That's going to be all from me then. That was a very nice stream. That's going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's actually quite short for my streams nowadays. But I mean, hey, when you're rolling through the weekend like I was, no sprints, of course, and you just kind of get stuff done. We got all practice done. We got qualifying. To be fair, I didn't do 3 qualifying sessions. I got knocked out in Q1 in Spain and then Q2 in Austria. Usually I'd be in Q3, so that's obviously an extra 3 sessions.
Revisit the development area and give it another
Oh,
go.
I know, Matthias. Don't you worry. Right, let's get a chassis thing going. There we go. And then development, we have got any new upgrades for me? Yes, we do. We've got roll dampers. Good stuff. And in the durability department, we have got a new upgrade on the turbo. Nice. Okay, I also want to get development expansion for my durability. So we've got 2 of each. So let's go for development expansion durability. Decent. All right, we've still got 1 million left, actually. Let's get something else as well. Let's go for quality of life chassis. Nice. Okay, then we're going to do our
I think we've rustled
activities.
some feathers among another team. I'm trying to get more details, but I'm hearing that we've got a bit of a rivalry going.
Don't
me get
care,
out.
mate. How are we doing it for our drivers? Still just... Okay, cool.
Hey, Chief. Engineering need your attention.
Alright,
for
Ozzy.
something.
That's weird saying that, because that's my name. That's quite odd. We should support the chassis. Because I like weight reduction and tyre wear. Basically. Alright, research completed for the for powertrain. We can't actually get that going though, because we already have 2 upgrades on the intercooler, which we might get for the next race if it actually succeeds. On the 6th, we are going to have redesigned brake ducts,
Chief,
which is
I
going
must remind you
to
that we have parts
succeed.
fully researched that are waiting
I
for
know.
development. Let's get that performance
Alright,
on
let's
the
put
car.
that on me. Hang on, why have you got 17 now? Give me something back. Free weight distribution. Okay. And we've got development. We've got no new upgrades, so we'll just get this so that Ricardo can catch up. Chassis, we have also got tyre blankets, so we get that going. So that's 2 new upgrades we could have if they actually arrive. Did we have a new facility upgrade as well? No, we don't. Okay, cool. Then we are going to have a research delayed. Cool. Research completed. Can we get that going as well? Oh, no, it's just that can be completed. Research. Oh, there's quite a lot to do, isn't there? Ability research. We can now get a facility upgrade. This is relentless. I kind of like it, though. I like the expansion. Oh, wow. We lost a lot of stuff there. That's not good. 9th, of course, the development fails for the intercooler. What a surprise. Shock. Says no one ever. Oh, they both failed. Wow, that's crazy work. I can't even afford to get a new one either. Got to wait until the 13th.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts.
Yeah,
out
I
of
know, I
research.
can't afford it,
Don't
Matthias.
forget to
Shut
develop
your
them.
mouth.
We've got performance sitting on the table that we
Development!
could be getting
Right,
into the car.
we want you, front wing end plate, and then we want MGUK bearings, and then we also want intercooler. And then durability, we want you as well. They're boosted, so they've got 10 days and 30 days, 2 days, 39 days, 11 days, 9 days, 2 days. We could have 2 new upgrades, maybe. Maybe 3, actually. Shock, research delayed, and then we get 1. We get the important one, actually, so that's alright. Development. You're right, Seb. Bad timing, to be fair, mate. I'm just about to head off. Oh, wow. I actually can't afford anything. I can get that. Hold up. Wait, there we go. Also get another bit of research going. This is just non-stop. Go. Right, upgrades. We've got 2 new upgrades. I'll give... I've got an aircon on. I don't know. I've got a big fan. Right, I want to give them both to me. I'll just do that. But I should probably give one to Ricardo. What can he have? Drag reduction, weight. I've got kind of one of everything. You can have weight reduction. Okay. So we've moved back up to 5th overall in the R&D, even with reduced resource points and everything. That's pretty cool. We've also got our new facility upgrade as well. That is going to lead us into the Spa Grand Prix weekend next time when I'm streaming this series, which I don't know when that'll be. If I'm live tomorrow, where's my phone? Tomorrow should be Friday, correct? Yes. So tomorrow, if I'm live, I'll be doing the Daniel Ricciardo career, and then Saturday, I'll be doing a full Austrian Grand Prix race, the Austrian Grand Prix, and then watching qualifying. And then Sunday, I'll just be watching the race. So it'll probably be Monday before I'm back doing this series. So we'll go from there. Increase the rate of whip. Yeah, that's a good one. Alright, well, that's going to be all from me then. Thank you very much for watching today's stream. I enjoyed it very much. And I will see you lot tomorrow, hopefully. If not, then definitely Saturday for Austria. Yeah, decent. Right, see you lot later. Goodbye.